Hello my dear students, this is Akash HD. Welcome to the ASD physics classes. Hope you all are doing really great. So students, in this video we are going to solve the question from the chapter Laws of Motion asked in which year? NEET 2023. Okay, so let's go through the question. So the question is, a 1 kilogram object strikes a wall with velocity 1 meter per second at an angle of 60 degree with the wall, okay, and reflects at the same angle, okay. If it remains in contact with wall for 0.1 second, then the force exerted on the wall is how much here, okay. So here first note down the data. Now data what is given here, see, mass is given 1 kg, so that mistake should not happen, okay. Velocity is given here 1 meter per second. Angle, let's take here, this is, I have taken here the, okay, I will take here the beta, okay. Let's take this beta is given here how much here, 60 degree, okay. And what is given, the time of contact, that means we can write here the delta t. This delta t is given here 0.1 second. All these things are given, okay. So remember that here this is the very standard case. There is the one object of having mass m, okay, it is striking with velocity v, and let's take from the wall it is making angle beta, then it will reflect and again it will make same angle with the wall, and what will happen, it is going ahead with the same velocity, is it? So this is only possible when we are talking about the which kind of collision, perfectly elastic collision, and for that will you will study in a work energy and power, but as of now remember that here speed is same, striking, and then reflecting also speed is same, perfectly elastic collision, okay. This is the main thing. So for the perfectly elastic collision, remember that here in this situation, if I talk about here the change in momentum, okay, so the change in momentum in this situation is given by, change in momentum is given by, remember that here this used to be delta px whole square, I am just telling the directly shortcut, plus delta py whole square, okay. And what is delta px? Delta px is the change in momentum normal to the wall, okay, and this delta py is the change in momentum along the wall, because wall is vertical. So remember that here along the wall change in momentum will be always 0, okay. What I am telling, the change in momentum along the wall will be always 0, okay. So this delta p will be equal to delta px, always normal to the wall, okay. After that remember that here this is given by formula 2mv, as angle is given from where? Angle is given from the vertical, is it? This angle is given here beta. So in this situation remember that here we can write here 2mv, and it used to be c, if in case this angle is alpha, so for that formula is there 2mv cos alpha. What is the formula? Students said 2mv cos alpha, but here what is the angle is given? Angle is given beta, is it? So what will happen that here, you know very well here, beta plus alpha equal to 90 degree, is it? 90 degree, okay. So what is the alpha? Alpha is given by 90 minus beta, okay. I am just telling you the basic. So if you write here the cos 90 minus beta, it will become sin beta, is it? So this thing you can write 2mv cos alpha, or you can write here 2mv sin beta, anything is okay, okay. So what I am telling, if you are writing in terms of alpha, 2mv cos alpha. If you want to write in terms of beta, 2mv sin beta. After that, the next basic. What is the next basic? The Newton's second law of motion. This force is equal to change in momentum by time interval, is it? So change in momentum what is given? 2mv sin beta by time interval t, is it? Or we can write here delta t, okay. Now after that what will happen that here, next one here is students, see, the thickness of the pen is not adjusting actually, okay. So only some problem is coming, either it is going very thick or it is going very thin, is it? Okay, but anyhow, so what will happen that here, this force F is given by, tell me please, we have to just put all the values and all, is it? So see, this is 2, mass how much is given here? 1, and speed V how much is given? That is also given 1, and angle how much is given here? 60. So this formula sin 60 how much here? See, root 3 by 2, and time interval, no, 0.1, okay, 0.1. So anyhow what will happen that here, now we have to just left with the calculation, this 2 and this 2 is cancelled, and it will come here root 3 by 0.1. So it will come here what? 10 root 3, force is there the Newton. What is coming? 10 root 3 Newton. Where is the option? The correct option is here, option C is the answer. Can you see? Very well, students, is it? So I hope so. This question based upon the laws of motion is very clear to you. Keep studying, keep growing.